Hello, folks. It's another day. It's another SIG video. And, well, at this point, we're watching the 320 platform circle the drain. Circle in the drain. Reason I'm posting or making this video or posting this, it just keeps getting better. So, I came upon this on the internet, a used SIG 320 up for sale for $142.86 somewhere in the world. And I put that up on Instagram to see what the comments were all about with that. And to be honest, I was just that was one that I saw. I mean, I've been hearing from dealers, like small independent dealers, stuff like that, that the market on 320s has shifted quite dramatically in the last few months. The number I hear thrown around is like if you bring one in to offer it up for to sell it to a dealer, as a used firearm. I'm hearing $100. That's what I hear thrown around is like, yeah, I offer him $100. And I heard that from a few different dealers. So I'm not surprised to see the used SIGs retailing for $142. Not surprised at all. And my God, it's it's amazing to continue to watch this. Now, at the same time as this crazy, I mean, really insanely cheap, or like I would say low value used gun, people don't really want it. There's other things happening as well. The raft of law enforcement agencies and ranges that continue to ban the 320. It's like it's gotten to the point, I wouldn't say I've stopped paying attention, but there was a time a few weeks ago, every single time somebody sent me, oh, my agency banned this, oh, my range banned this, or hey, I just saw this on Practice Score, the 320's banned. Getting that all the time. It's slowed down a little, but I still get it every day. It's like some agency or some range will disallow you from using a 320. And it's like, man, that again, it's just like this thing is circling the drain. You're basically not allowed to use it. It's wild. One guy put in the comments on my Instagram post here with the cheap gun. I was offered $75 for mine today. It's cheaper than the filing fee with the local court for the lawsuit, so it has that going for it. Buy the dip? Question mark. Maybe it'll go to the moon. I mean, $150, you should be able to get into the class action. Seems good. Oh my God. Not gonna lie, I'd buy it for less than 150 and sit on it until there's a real fix. And you know what? That's a really good point. Like absent real, like more information from SIG, and I'll talk about SIG, what they're putting out in a second. Absent more information from them, like it's kind of a shame because you have a bunch of these guns, the vast majority of which I would suspect are not going to have a problem. They're safe. But I don't really have a reliable way to check it, and I don't really believe what SIG is saying. So that also is kind of a problem. Now, of course, SIG is not blind to this. SIG knows what's going on. They know that, again, this thing is circling the drain. So Sig Sauer Inc. put up a video 6 hours ago at the time of recording. By the time you see this, it'll be probably yesterday's video. I'll put a link to this video in the comments below so you can go watch it yourself. It's not that interesting. It's kind of boring. It just talks through how the SIG is, the 320 is meant to work, what the safety systems are like for the trigger, that kind of stuff. They're just messaging like, oh no, this is how the safety stuff is designed. And I think they're not wanting to acknowledge that people just don't believe what they're saying, or they think, well, it's not being manufactured correctly, or there's some tolerance issue, or whatever. It's not working the way it's designed, clearly. That's what a lot of people are saying. And SIG seems to be ignoring that a little bit. Let's go through the comments on SIG's video. This is the type of tone SIG should have had to begin with. Explain with details and demonstration. Don't cast your audience to the side with "it ends today." This is a step in the right direction. It restores confidence and reassures people instead of keeping them in the dark. Good video. I don't really agree with that take. I do think the tone is way better. I agree with that part of it. The tone in the video, and again, I'll link it below. Go watch it if you're interested. It's just Phil talking, and it's kind. They're not coming out saying like, "Oh, all these engagement hacking grifters are out here just telling people a bunch of nonsense." Like, blah, blah. They're not doing that. It's not really accusatory. It's just informational. Um, that part is good. When he says this video, it restores confidence and reassures people instead of keeping them in the dark. I think that's brain dead, to be honest. Like if you've lost confidence in the 320, as I have, I'm one of these people. Watching this video does fuck all for you. It's like, that didn't restore my confidence, Sig. You're just telling me how it's supposed to work. The thing is, I don't believe that that's the way things are going down, and I don't really trust what Sig says. So it's like, right, but I agree tonally, far, far better. Brave to allow comments. I salute you. Yeah, that's good. Going through the comments on this video is fantastic. I must be crazy because I swear I have seen countless body-worn cameras and videos of the P320 going off while holstered and no hand on the weapon. Right? Like those sorts of comments, of course, are all in there. 5 steps to get a 320 to go off. 1, buy the 320. 2, load the 320. 3, put the 320 in a holster. 4, move around a little bit. 5, bang. So, of course, a lot of people shitting all over them in the comments. That's to be expected. But, Sig did make this bed for themselves. There's no doubt about that. In the end, what we are watching here is the 320 circling the drain. Reputationally, I don't think there's any coming back from this. Like I said, it would be nice if there was a way that we had information that was accurate and reliable and a good check for the guns, like a really good explanation for what's gone on in the past. I don't think that's ever going to come from Sig, to be honest. So you have a whole sort of fleet of guns that in many cases can't even be used anymore. So it's a bit of a shame in that way. In the end, of course, I'm going to keep watching this, but it's like the spiral is gotten absolutely nuts. And a lot of you guys message, some of you guys like fucking with the SIG owners groups or whatever. A lot of people have been messaging me about how it's like the vibe in the SIG groups is like a wake now. like like they're very sad. Anyway, of course, very entertaining, and I will keep an eye on it.